Tries to get it forward quickly. Now they can break here. Dinks one in. Trying to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Manchester keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Phillips. And the shot! Two to the good! They had breathing space!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief won.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that has put paid to that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Battles to win it back. Laporte. Lucas Perez, who in his previous fixture opened the scoring, turning in a cross.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something...
Luis Suarez! Surely that settles it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, good take and a good big chance! And he should have made it 4.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ake. Ake drives it forward. Bernardo Silva goes looking. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Luis Murillo! There's a long ball. Lucas Perez. A really good feat from him. Crunching tackle. He's in! Has a goal! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Laporte. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ake. Fernando Torres. Out to the right. That's a promising ball. Chance to shoot. Torres! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
By the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool will walk away happy from this.
Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I am certain there will be plenty more to come in the last...
Goes for goal! Goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Shirkov. I guess for the visitors here, the thing they have to decide is whether they are happy to take a draw and play conservatively, or go all out and try and win. Goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. It's a goal! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Luis Suarez attempts to play it through. Going through. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Shirkov. Liverpool have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Jonjo Shelvey. Over to the left. Now can he finish? Clears it out of harm's way. Liverpool get it back again. A really good feat. And help's available out wide. Real chance! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, real chance! Jonjo Shelvey. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thought... Luis Suarez! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Shirkov. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Massive leap! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Manolas battles to win it back. Chance! He has done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Has it out wide now. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Shirkov. Just brushed off the ball there. This could... And the shot! They've scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Juba loses his balance and loses the ball. Manolas tries to stroke it through. Juba. Hoists it forward. It's beautifully weighted. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Shirkov. Lobs it in gently. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Goes for goal! It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Gets the better of his man.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Nicely controlled. Turns and goes back. Has a go! Oh, terrific save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dinks one in. So nearly the perfect ball. Luis Suarez. That's the sort of defending that is going to... A big chance! Must be! Cleared without complication. Has a pop! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's through the middle. Luis Suarez! Get that clear. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has a shot! And that's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So here comes the substitution. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Torres! And yes, it's there! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's onside.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Out to the left it goes. Room for a shot. Has a hit! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Zhirkov gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good interception. Zhirkov. Pinged forward. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their... He's gone for the shots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And again, they pile on the misery. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Well, they're very much the better.
And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas. Luis Suarez! Cessignon with the clearance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tadic. Forward it goes. Hyum1d puts in a cross. It's being played forward. And that's been levered clear. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's there to receive, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Liverpool really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. Is there any support? He might not need it. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Cessignon plays it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ball's out on the left now. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Beautifully done. Liverpool are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. They get a throw in. It has gone through to him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Liverpool come up with yet another first-half goal. It's quite a habit they're in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gomez with the foul. Gomez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Luis Suarez. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Shelvey. Oh, real chance! looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Hyum1d going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's got through to him. He's in, surely. Oh, that is asking. He's had a shot. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Could move up a gear here. And he should have made it 4.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's been won straight back. Bentancur. Sessegnon tries to get it through. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Gomez drives it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already into the second period. And it's Tadic. He's through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Diogo Dalot goes short, played in deep. Great leap! Oh, he put himself into a great position.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
hoists it forward. Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. And help's available out wide. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Gundogan. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, real shoots!
Diogo Dalot.
Manolas battles to win it back. Dinks one in. It's a great ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! Is the shot up? Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hyum1d needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Coaxed through there. Sessegnon is... And they've been caught out here. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Keeper has beaten it away. Fabinho drives it forward. Tadic dashing forward at pace. Let's put a stop to that. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, sweet feet. Fabinho, chipped through. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well played, he saw that coming. Deftly done. Nice little flick. Knocks it away. It's a throw in. And it's got through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he heaves it forward. Mustafi goes looking. Gone back to the keeper. Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets away from his opponent. Out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has a pop!
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Liverpool are making a change now. He spotted the run and played him through. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's found its way to him. Perisic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one. In it goes. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gets it upfield. Perisic tries to stroke it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Bentancur cuts it out. Time added on, 4 minutes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Firmino. Well weighted. He's gone for it! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's the through ball. And it's been taken. It's Kane! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.